Ladies and gentlemen, the day is finally here. Full art Yu-Gi-Oh cards. And before we start, we gotta get the background just right. You know, we're pulling for the Dark Magician Girl, even though it's not a full art Dark Magician Girl card. It's a full art card featuring Dark Magician Girl, which we'll talk about in this video. This is the first one that actually came out in Overrush, in Rush Duels. It's called Overrush Rare. And then we got, you know, our black label Dark Magician Girl. And of course, you can't not have the OG Magician's Force from 2003. Look at this amazing card in the background. All right, first and foremost, shout out to Infinite Collections on eBay. I'm talking to him actually for like the past week. We've just been geeking out over Yu-Gi-Oh! And basically he's been helping me keep up with all the information that's been happening with this set. Oh, look how he packaged it too, really nice. A lot of people have been asking me, how do you even get this? I had this pre-order for a while. He also included this. I'm gonna open that first. I like this actually, it's like a little, for like oh, whoa. Yo, hold on, he got me, he had a little note for me. Hold on, that's kind of cool. Hello, Rhyme. Thank you very kindly for purchasing my pre-order listings. I truly appreciate your support. This is so cool. I'll talk with you. I really enjoyed the conversation before I knew it. I found myself buying the curtain. He opened it, he bought it. Please accept this small gift from me. Well, thank you so much. Again, if y'all want to check it out, he didn't ask me to do this, but I'm gonna link his information down below, his shop on eBay. Oh, wait, you're, whoa. Are you kidding me? Whoa. This is not a small gift, this is a big gift. This is not the serialized card, by the way. This is the Starlight one. This one is like $600. This is not cheap. This is not a small, this is a big gift. Are you kidding me? I gotta go show my wife. Hold on. Are you joking me? Bro. What are we? Yo. For context, him and I just, because he messaged me randomly like 2 weeks ago, was like, hey, no, it was like a week ago now. And he was like, hey, the full card list here, or the card list for the set is here. And we just geeked out talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! For like the last, this is so cool. Yo. Before we even got a chance, what? All right, gotta explain what we're doing here. This might be a longer video. This is the big chase in this set. So you have the normal one, which is like a regular, you know, Yu-Gi-Oh card like this, you know, the standard stuff. It's gonna have the spell, Dark Magical Curtain, all that stuff. And then you have the overframe, the ultra rare version of this, where the card pops out and you know it's ultra rare rarity. And then you got the prismatic Starlight one, as we call it, where it's shiny all over like this, and then the card's still popping out. And then if you get really, really lucky, you can get the serialized version where it has the, sorry, I'm hyped. It has the, you know, the hieroglyphics in the background, the black background. On the bottom, I'll tell you 1 out of 100. And that card has been selling for, the buyback in stores, by the way, right now, at the time of recording this video, is 3.5 million plus, meaning people are offering 30 grand in stores just to outright buy it. And this is the equivalent of like going to GameStop, by the way, meaning if they're buying it back at 3.5 million, they're selling it for 4.5 million to 5 million, which is a lot of money for a serialized card. Yo, I just wanted this one. That's not a small gift, that's a huge gift. Wow. All right, let's open the stuff. Yo, all right, wow. I think your name was Hal. Hal, thank you so much. You did not have to do that. I'm gonna pull the card myself right now in this video. And then I'm gonna have a second video where I open the other batch of boxes. So this is gonna be one video, and then there's another video that I also got from Hal as well. And then there is a couple more pre-orders that I managed to grab. I pre-ordered my stuff, just so you know, for context, back in January. So it was like $60 a box. That was before we even knew how much, you know, serialized cards are in the actual set. There's a lot actually in the set. There's 18 different ones. The biggest one obviously being the Dark Magician Girl, followed by another one that you want is the Dark Magician. Then there's like Flame Wingman, stuff like that. And the Dark Magician right now is selling for, or the buyback is roughly, I want to say, they're buying it for like 12 grand. Just let me put this in the background. That's crazy. They're selling the car for like 12 grand, or they're buying the car. Sorry, I'm shocked though. They're buying the car back for like 12 grand if you go to stores, and that's gonna probably go up as well because it is 1 out of 100. Nope, truly 1 out of 100. They have serialized per region, so right now what's out is 1 out of 100 in Japan, and 1 out of 100A, which is the regions outside of Japan. All right, let's get right into it. So I believe it's 4 cards per pack. Every box comes with 1 Overframe and 1 Starlight, and then a bunch of other rarities as well. Perulia and all the Molcharmies are a big hit. Soul Crossing, interesting. We got Sin Force, and then our first is, I forgot what card this is. I'm sorry, I forgot what card. Of course, it's gonna look. I'm gonna look like a noob because I don't know all of them. I forgot what that one is. I know what it is. I recognize it. All right, we got. I hate this card, Reaper. If you see this card being activated, oh, nice meows. If you see this card get activated, just surrender because they're about to hit you with the craziest cheer element combo that they can do. This is a new card. I forgot what this actually does. And behind it, we got. Oh, it's a collector rare, Fiendsmith. Engraver, or as they would call it in Japan, Demonsmith. Oh, I'm like, what's over here? You can just, bro, are you kidding me, dog? Like, who just, that's a big gift, man. We deadass have just been chatting about Yu-Gi-Oh for like the past like week. And again, that's something I love about hobbies like this, where when you find your people, basically, you can just talk about it for hours and hours and hours, and that's how it was. We got the alt art, the brand new Stars Dragon. So again, this is the normal ultra rare version. You can get this in Overframe. You can get it in the Prismatic Overframe, and also in the Serialized as well. Imagine right behind it had it. That'd be crazy. This over here. The card is actually pretty good. All the Overframes are retrains, and they're very, very good. Dark Magical Curtain, by the way. If this card activates, you might have lost. You might have lost. Metamorphosis. And then we got Rivalry, which we don't like Rivalry. If this card resolves, basically what it says is you get to summon a dark spellcaster from your deck, and then your opponent gets to do it as well. The effects are negated. But the reason why it's powerful for you, especially if you play the Dark Magician deck, essentially you activate this card, you summon, let's say, Dark Magician, and then you can go into, first of all, you activated the spell, and you have a level 6 or higher spellcaster in the field. So you can go into Dark Magician Destruction, and also if you summon a Dark Magician card, you get to add a Dark Magician spell or trap to hand. So you can activate this, add the Gaze of Timaeus into your hand, and then summon Dragoon. This is a 1-card Dragoon. Ooh, we got, what do you call these? The Ghost Tricks, sorry. I'm like, I'm still just kind of shocked at the gift. That's a crazy gift. Oh my god, this is gonna be like one of the coolest things ever. I mean, I've been seeing a lot of gifts over the course of the years. This is also a pretty good card. The new Kuribo. We got a Chibi Abramax. We'll put that in the Chibi pile over here. The Kuribo card is pretty cool because it lets you summon level either Dark Magician from your deck, or you get to summon another Kuribo, which you can do a lot with. It's one of those cards a lot of people will look, but the Kuribo card in a pure Dark Magician deck is actually pretty good. The big question is how playable will Dark Magician be with the newest additions? It's actually pretty good. All right, Gallon Granite. We got the new Chibi, Exo Sisters, whatever. And our first Overframe is, whatchamacallit, Pendle, Odd Eyes. So this is what a normal Ultra Rare Overframe looks like. As you can see, it's just Ultra Rare. Card pops out. And then you can get, again, the Prismatic version as well. I think, and I have a theory, I've not seen a lot of videos on this yet, but I have a theory that, based on what I've seen from the handful of videos I've seen open, you get 1 Overframe per box, but I don't think I've seen him pull an Overframe and then another one. So I think this might be the Overframe for this box. But I might be wrong. We'll see what happens. I forgot what this is called. This is the Chalice card. Chalice IB, I think that's what her name was. I'm not the biggest fan of the Chibis, but I do kind of want the Chibi Diabell Star. I mean, come on, bros, Diabell Star. Oh, we skipped everything here. Oh, we got the new SP Lonut. I love this art. Another chase for me in this set is going to be the Starlight, or Prismatic is how they call it. Prismatic SP Lonut, as well as the Masquerena alt art. We just, went through in Master Duel. Trident Dragion. We got Engraver again. Oh, this one's sick too. This one actually looks amazing. Gaga Magician looks amazing in the Overframe. And then we got Mass Change. Regular Mass Change, right? It's just alt art Mass Change. All right, Mannequin Cats. We got Millennium Revelations. Oh, there's WP. Fancy Ball. And behind it, we got the normal. So you can see the difference with what they look like. I like that they're doing this, so it's not like, you need this to play it. You can play this version as well. And then you, of course, have the if you want to have like an the ultra rare version. You can play that as well. And then if you really want the shiny one, you can get the Starlight one like that. And then if you're a psychopath, you might play the serialized one, which I don't recommend you should do because that's a very expensive card. I think we got something shiny back here, so this might be our Starlight for the box. And we got Totally Awesome. Absolutely cannot stand this card, but good lord, it's so shiny. I love how much shine there are on the OCG prismatics and Starlights than ours are. Like, ours are pretty shiny, but there's something about the card stock in the Japanese side that's like really like flashy. All right, the last 2 packs, and I think what I'm gonna do is I'll probably like open up all the boxes and then do like a mega pack type of thing, so we can just go right through it. Then we got our collector rare mannequin cats. The last 2 packs are going to consist of about a I'm thinking we get a nice little serialized Dark Magician girl right now. Imagine. That's the new chronograph. No, that's just a regular chronograph, right? Yeah, I think so. Last pack. We got Eclipse Twins. We got Book of Eclipse. Wow. The new Junk Synchron. And then, oh, the new card for Orichalcos. It's actually kind of decent, I want to say. Put that over here. All right, let's get into the next box. And I think for the sake of time, we're not here forever, I will open this as like a mega pack and put it all together. And then we'll just go through it that way. That's something that we want to see, because it might get kind of tiring seeing a billion videos, the same couple cards. So just for the sake of time, or I might just do like a speed opening. Let's do a speed opening. Let's do that one. Just do speed openings. All right. Go right to the back here. Careful. Go right. Ooh, Wanted. This card is actually insane. All right, we got Rhino Aramesir for the first pack. I guess it's not that fast. Once we've seen like the first box, you know, looking at every single card. All right, let's go right to the back. And we got the alt art Visas Amritara. Is that what it is? No, Amritara is the Samsara, right? Samsara, that's the one. Yeah, Samsara. Rivalry. We got, oh, there she is, Masquerina. And then we got Slash Draw. Put that over here, because again, I do want to pull both of those. One thing I like about this set is it's not a matter of like hoping to pull a, you know, Grandmaster. Obviously, you want a Grandmaster, but for me, I have chases in the other cards as well. Like, I want the Masquerina SP. This is a great set overall. Fantastic set, I would say. All right, Meow Mine. We got Sequence and nothing. Synforce. Hopefully I can get rid of this bulk a bit easier though. Oh, Meowls is always good. We got Cavalry and oh, nice! We got a Utopia is a great hit. Utopia is a fantastic hit. So as you can see, you're not guaranteed the Starlight version of the overframes. This is a good one actually. Ooh, wow. Ooh wee. That was a good box. That was a great box. Okay. We can just go straight to the back probably. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Dark Magician Pharaoh Servant. This card is insane. As you can see, you can get a normal version of this card as well, which you can play. Which I hope that they do the same thing. Oh, and Dia Bellstar. That was a great pack. It's the best card ever made. Love, love, love what Dia Bellstar did for the game. Hang out over here. I'm about to just put all these to the side. This is so fun to open. Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is a lot of times when like a set comes out in any TCG, you have your one chase. And then once you get the chase, you're like kind of whatever about it. There's SP again. We'll put the Fuba over there. We'll put them. We'll stack up all the SPs. I really like this SP art. Like SP had Aura in an original card, but there's something about the whoa. Oh, I didn't realize you can get 2 Starlights if you pull a Starlight overframe. We got Meow Mine. And then we also got the normal ultra rare version of Dark Magical Curtain, which actually shows a bit more of the Dark Magical Curtain in the back. This card's so sick. I'm going to sleeve up the Meow Mine. It's not a very, very, you know, insane card, but it does have Masquerina. And I love the Masquerina and the Masquerina. Sorry, I'm still just shocked at the gift. I love the Masquerina and SP09 dynamic that we have, which we actually got to see in the 4th anniversary. Let's go right to the back. Ooh! A collector rare Fuba. It's a big one. a fantastic one. Yo, Hal, these are some great boxes. All right, go to the next one. Go right to the back. All right. I feel like we're kind of done. I like that Metamorphosis came back. A lot of you guys are probably gonna be like, why is Metamorphosis in this set? Metamorphosis is back, it's legal, but no one's playing it. It's one of those cards that is not as important solely because a lot of the good extra deck fusion cards that you would summon have restrictions. And I noticed that when I played Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, because in the Yu-Gi-Oh! GX era, while it was still legal, this is the regular Utopia, you know, compared with this one. While it was still legal, what ended up happening is a lot of the fusion deck monsters at the time all had requirements that said you have to fusion something like this. You can't just, like, you know, cheat it out. Ooh, and then we got Millennium. Is it Revelation? No, this is Chant, right? It's one of the Wing Dragon Raw cards. I forgot which. You know, Dion's gonna see this and be sick. Last one. We got Gaga Magician. Right, on to the next box. But yeah, I keep trying to like finish the sentence and I haven't. What I like about this set is there's a lot of fun that can be gained. Obviously, your chase is gonna be the serialized cards by far, but also your like you'll still get something, you know, if you pull any of the cool hits in the back. I got nothing in the first one. Keep it going. Hopefully I'm not gonna annoy you guys with these videos, but there's gonna be a bunch. There is a collector rare back here, and we got collector rare. I don't know. Ooh, this card's broken, by the way. Piercing the Darkness, actually. Good luck charm for Dark Magician cards. Maybe we'll pull the Feral Servant in this box. Feral Servant Starlight. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm going to channel right now. Oh, there's SP in Prismatic. We can upgrade our rarity here. Boom. There you go. See, one thing you'll know about me is I appreciate all my cards, bro. Not to say that that makes me better than anybody else, but you know, I do tend to appreciate a lot of these cards. Not Fractal. I hate Fractal. Fractal, back in the day when I first got into Master Duel, used to just be like the worst thing. You see a Fractal activate, they set Revolt, you know you just lost. Ooh, Wanted. We got the Prismatic Wanted. I do want to pull the Starlight, or Prismatic, I should say. Prismatic, Diabellstar as well. So I got a bunch of chases in this. There's something shiny back here. And we got a collector rare slash, or actually ultimate rare slash draw. I like how they differentiated the collector rare versus ultimate rares in the OCG. They look way different from each other. Whereas before, Prismatic and collector rare were basically the same thing, just, you know, texture added to a card. All right, what do we got? Oh, Gaga Magician. I like how I threw the Feral Servant to the side. This is another card that I think looks amazing, and I would love to see that also in the Overframe Starlight rarity. All right, so that should be our Overframe for the box. We're not gonna get anything else. We got Griffin Wing, Griffin Rider, and then for the next one, we have Diabellstar. Oh, excuse me, Diabellstar. We have another Dark Magical Curtain. Let's put the Diabellstar to the side, like over here. There you go. It's hard to like have my piles going because I have a pile for like everything right now. What I want to know is, do these cards, Perulia, do these all, like, are they all, is it possible to get Grandmasters as an extra is what I want to know. I hope that's the case. I've yet to see a Grandmaster pulled on video because, again, you know, they are serialized. And I think as of recording this, maybe like 20 were pulled for Dark Magical Curtain and then all the other ones as well. I think there are Starlight over here. It's our Shine. Ooh, I forgot what this is. This is a new card. I believe it's a new card. I saw it on social media, on Twitter. Yeah, like 2 weeks ago. And then for last one, we'll get Lacrima in the non-censor version. You know, ours got absolutely obliterated. I do like the new Dark Ruler No More as well. I think it looks fantastic. And the last pack for this box, before we go into the next one, We got nothing. We got sequence. Okay, perfect. I'm hyped, bro. I'm hyped. Oh, my cards. Let me fix this real fast. All right, we'll do that. We'll do that. That should work. Bro, I'm still just... Bro, I'm gassed. That's quite the gift. I think amongst the craziest gift I ever gotten on this channel. If you guys remember from back in the day when my homie TLM, which is someone I met in the Dokkan community, he gifted me a PSA 10 Gold Star Mewtwo that I still have to this day. And I remember at the time it was like a $600 card on eBay, and I was like, wow, $600 for a card is so expensive. And now that card is like very, very expensive. We got the Prismatic or the Secret Rare Feral Servant. Yeah, that card is like 50 grand or something crazy today, which is insane. It's one of my favorite cards that I own. And then now I got this. As always, yeah, I never gotta send anything. All I need is your beautiful faces here, you know, enjoying the content. Haribo. Oh boy, I'm hyped. Like how I told my wife, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go open these cards. And then I immediately am yelling before I even open the first box. We skipped, we got Rivalry, got some shiny back here, and we got, Gallon Granite. Gallon Granite is a card that I just do not like because usually when it resolves, something bad's about to happen. And then when you, ooh, nice, this looks sick. Even when you don't have something good added, at the very least, it adds Nibiru. And then it's like, all right, now I gotta play around Nibiru. Come on, bro. And then nothing there. I have a feeling that we're gonna get the elemental hero here. Is Flame Wingman the only overframe in here? I don't remember. Utopia, never mind. I was gonna say I have a theory that whatever secret you get, there's gonna be a overframe as well somewhere in the box. Gallon Granite. Then there is Gaga Magician. I would love to get Gaga Gal into overframe Starlight. Oof, and nothing there. A Bao Q. I think Bao Q is a great card, and also with Kuribo being the Fiend, you can run that card in Dark Magician, in the Dark Magician deck. Oh, and then there it is. This card is insane. I don't know why Konami printed that card, especially with how much we hate Habakiri. Unless you play Habakiri, in which case you probably love that card, but that card is strong. Okay, there's that card again. I need to look that up what that is. I know by now it's all over the comments, but I'm like, I know that art. It's just at the tip of my tongue. All right, we haven't gotten Overframe yet. It should be coming up. I'm gonna predict this pack right here. This pack is gonna be the Overframe. I have a feeling. Thinking like a serialized Dark Magician girl. Oh, close. Starlight, Overframe, Gaga Magician. That's a good one. Again, this is another one that's sick because look at the art. This is probably one of my favorite arts from all the Overframes, solely because it's like shattering through the card. And I want to see more of this. I want to see way more of this in future Overframes in Yu-Gi-Oh! Wow. Wow, wow, wow. All right, what we got? Probably done here. Yep, there's a Perulia. Always good. Last two packs. I guess this video wasn't that long. We still got two more boxes. We're like 24 minutes-ish. Go right to the end. Oh, we got our... ooh, Fuba. Yo, these are some great boxes. Really, really good boxes. Okay, last one. Again, my goal still is Gaga Magician. Gaga Magician, or is Fancy Ball. Gaga Magician, or sorry, Gaga Girl. I would love to get a Gaga Girl, as well as SP or like an SP Little Knight or Masquerina. Those also be great. All right, my bulk is officially just going to be my card stand for this. There you go. Focus on that. All right. Last two boxes for this video, and then I'll be back again tomorrow with the second set of boxes. And then I got more coming. I think I got like 3 deliveries coming today. Because what happened was when I initially pre-ordered these, I pre-ordered the first thing that I saw on eBay. And then they were all like limited to like, oh, you're going to get this many. But actually, they weren't limited. I just didn't realize that eBay just worked that way. Like you can just order another batch. So I just grabbed like I think like 4 batches or something like that. And then I also got another batch that I ordered from outside of Japan, so we can have a shot at the 100A if you pull a serialized out of that. Oh boy, there's Fractal. As of right now, we also don't know how this set is going to be handled in English. We're getting Rarity Collection 5, which we already know, but we were not told anything yet in regards to the serialized cards. They are coming. They're not going to not do it. It just, we're trying to figure, they're probably trying to figure out when, maybe, you know, grind all the ink, figure out the paperwork. I don't know how much work goes into releasing this stuff, but when we get information, we'll know. For now, Rarity Collection 5 has overframes, but we don't know if they're going to have, oh nice, if they're going to have the serialized as well, and how they're going to handle that. The theory I have is it's going to be probably like 1 out of 100 US, and we're going to get that here. And then Europe will have 1 out of 100, you know, E. South America, you know, they're going to have their own for a region. So in theory, each card in the end is probably going to have like 500, 600 copies, depending on how many regions there are. And then from there, it'll work out. We got Sequence. That's a good card. This is a card that I wish we had in Starlight here, and we might probably get that in Rarity Collection, if I can be honest. But yeah, okay. Can I get Gaga Gal in Starlight? I mean, we gotta complete the Gaga Magician. I really like that. I like how she just breaks they both break the 4th wall. They're all just kind of like, you know, hanging out. Speaking of which, I did say Gaga Gal. I didn't say which one. All right, that's our overframe in that box. And then we got the Starlight already. So this box is going to be basically a dud, right? Yeah, I mean, nothing in this one. So we can kind of speed run this. Unless, you know, it turns out that you can get an extra with it being the Grandmaster. That's gonna be such a way to spoil it. Imagine, like, yeah, I got nothing else in here, and then you turn around and you see the border, and it's like, no way. All right, what we got Lacrima again, which is a great card. The Meowls. There's a lot of Charmies. You know, I have a theory that Max C is about to get axed in the OCG, and the reason why I'm theorizing that and finally seeing that we're gonna be freed from the Roach is because all the Charmies are in the set. They're like pushing the Charmies a lot. Like the Charmies are gonna replace, you know, Max C, which, you know, was the initial intention. But may not be great, because if that happens, Max C will officially be banned everywhere except for Master Duel, which means Master Duel will likely follow suit. All right, last box, and then I'll see you guys tomorrow. Another batch. Let's see what we got. Again, Hal, appreciate the gift. I appreciate, you know, to help me with the pre-order as well. What a crazy day. What a crazy day. Piercing the Light, another Perulia. And then, hey, again, that card is great. Any Dark Magical Curtain is good because the card is very playable. I don't know how good Dark Magician is going to be here in a second. Ooh, our Starlight is Soul Crossing. You know what? I'm not even going to sleeve that one. Soul Crossing is kind of random that they have that and Millennium Chant in here. Yeah, Millennium Chant. I said Revelation earlier. I don't know why they have Millennium Chant in this at all. That and Soul Crossing, considering there's no Overframe God cards. But the theory I have is maybe they'll reveal Overframe God cards in the Rival set, which comes out at the end of the month. And we got Odd Eyes again for our Overframe. All right, so this box is basically cooked, I want to say. Yeah, it should be cooked. There's another Fuva. Box should be cooked. Let's see what we got. The last couple. There is a Wanted in Ultimate Rare. Man, this is at a loss for words. There is King of the Feral Imps. I'm shocked that card is still legal. But I mean, I guess TCG got to play with their Mitsurugi for a while, and Japan just got that. There is another Sequence in Collector Rare. And finally, if I like there's enough 4 more packs. There's nothing. And yeah, but yeah, let me know your thoughts. Again, card is very expensive right now. And remember, we're talking about raw prices. We're not even talking about grades. The first graded PSA 10 of this card, because people who seek high-end cards are gonna go after like crazy, and they have unlimited money. First PSA 10 will probably sell for like $75,000 to $100,000. I would not be surprised. And then from there on out, it's only going to go up because you know only so many copies exist. Even if it is like 200, it's still very, very minuscule. Ooh, nice. The new Engage. Yeah, Engage. It's still minuscule compared to like how many are there in the grand scheme of things and how many collectors there are in the world. There's another Soul Crossing. And final pack of the video. We got drum rolls. We got nothing. All right, yo, this was great. This is fantastic. We pulled 2 Starlights. We got Gaga Magician. You can see right there, it looks incredible. We got the brand new Utopia. And of course, bro, again, you did not have to do this, but good lord, this is just insane. Let's take her out so we can look at her. Oh, nice and easy. Nice and easy. Oh my goodness. Look at this, man. That's crazy. Bro, thank you. Again, this was an insane gift. Come back tomorrow for the second box, and then there's gonna be a lot of openings for the set over the course of the future of the channel in the next like couple weeks or so. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the comment section below.